Hello my beautiful Hammerhead and welcome back to another This Week in Warhammer preview. Let's dive in. Okay, we have Sunday preview. Ursula Creed confronts the ghosts of Cadia. Nice. So, okay, Creed, Ashes of Cadia. I'm looking forward for this one. Can't wait to listen to it in 2 weeks time. Nice. Then, of course, the limited edition one. This is going to be pretty easy. I believe it's $25 American, 22 euros and 20 pounds. I believe that's the price of this book. Then the limited edition one is of course going to be 65 euros probably. The rest I really don't know. The paperback edition of Valdor is finally here. I can't remember how old this book is. 2 years now? Probably. At least 1 year old is the hardback cover. Blood of the Emperor, an anthology audiobook. Nice! So is this just each story delves into unknown territory for Horus, Limras, Magnus, Rogaldon, Alpharius, and Mortarion. Oh, okay. I'm probably aware of some of the short stories in here, but that's nice. Then Horus Heresy Collection 10 and 11. So this is in French and this is in German. Okay, yeah. Then we have the Warhammer Heroes Series 4. The loot box of Games Workshop. I don't know if we really need those. This one is pretty nice with the throwing smoke grenade. I love him. The rest is pretty standard, I guess. So if you really want them, go grab them. But for me, there are not really something special. Oh, these are kill team rules. Okay. Then we have the next White Dwarf. I haven't even read the 491. I really have to. The last few days and weeks were hard. But okay, I'm looking forward for it. 490 was great. Then we have Warhammer Plus. Tales of the Dawnbringer Crusades continue with the episode of Lawmaster devoted to the coin Malleus. That's nice, because as of right now, the only thing, as far as I'm aware of, we know about the coin Malleus is that it is made from materials older than the Age of Myth, that every city or every Dawnbringer Crusade has its own stamp on it, and that, well, first of all, you are not allowed to lose it, gamble it, or anything else because it's punishable by death. And what was it? Oh yes, it's the proof of I was there at the beginning of the crusade until the end if you are successful, and you can buy your plot of land and or anything else with it. Then we have a battle report, Tyranids against Deathwatch. Nice. On top of that, fascinating lore from Space Marines, Angel of Death supplement to Warhammer World. Again, not even a picture! So you can delve into the background of your favorite saviors of humanity and learn all about the strike forces they fight in. Okay, I love the Warhammer World. The idea is amazing. It's just the execution that it's lacking. And that makes me really sad, because I really want more of it. But, okay. Warhammer Community, faction focus for Tyranids. The last legs of this year's Armies on Parade, and more reveals from the Mortal Realms. Probably for the Dawnbringer Book 2, Reign of the Brood. Can't wait for that. So, okay, hobby progress was sadly not enough. I started painting the Stormcast Eternals, but only 2 of them, and that was just the base coat. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on the right spots and on how to get it on my table, because I don't want to use the tripod for this temporary, well, place for hobby stuff. Because whenever the other room is empty again, I'm going to make stuff more permanent. And over the last few days, I really sat down and finished Final Fantasy 16 because it just did not, it really did not leave me alone. It was on my mind the whole time. And yesterday I spent the whole day at the end. I cried like a little baby. It was great. I am so happy with it. And that made me think of the stuff I miss with Warhammer Plus. I don't mean games as a specific point right now, just things that makes me feel. Because whenever I hear some of the Final Fantasy themes, which are just a little bit different from game to game, but every time it's on specific points, when it's sad, when it's action, or when it's just the intro, it makes me feel something. And I miss this in Warhammer. Because I love Warhammer. I love it. And I want it to be so much more. We can only dream. But yeah, sadly, again, that was it with hobby progress. I, as I've said, started painting 2 of the Xandia's Truth Seekers, the one with the hammer and the lady with the bow. And it's going to be how to paint gold in 3 different ways. I can't remember if I already told you that in a previous video, because I want to do a test on how I'm painting right now with much more stippling, which is rather interesting for me than the oldie but goodie, which I have painted so much in the last couple of years. And the other one is a method I'm going to combine with something I learned when the paints were bad. When we had these amazing hexagonal paint pots with the black cap you could screw off. Those were great, but they were bad. But yeah, that was my hobby progress. What have you done in your hobby last week? And are you going to pick up one of these amazing books? Because, as I've said, for me, it's going to be Ursula Creed in the audiobook version. I'm really excited for Lady Canoness Danny Ware's novel next Saturday. But yeah, also there I just have the audiobook version, because the only book I'm going to buy this month is going to be Indruster. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more Warhammer almost every day. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. And don't forget your spoon. I will see you in the next video. Bye! And if you don't know what this is from Gone with the Blast Wave. It's a webcomic. It's hilarious. I love it so much. It's really slow.